this is something that Bad Bunny said today in her chat.
Rem. There's been
at
14, hold on, Rem. There's been 500 separate occasions. I don't need to pick out the
No. This is Bad Bunny admitting, quote, "It's okay. I deleted the messages in regard to the slurs that she previously used." So it is not about being transparent, Eva, because she's here acknowledging that she deleted the messages of hers.
I have a conversation with him, and I demonstrate to him that he has no knowledge of any of the shit he's talking about. He gets on Twitter and calls me transphobic. But when Bad Bunny has dropped fucking more F slurs than we dropped fucking bombs in World War II, it's like, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Like, it's pretty obvious that we don't have a lot of principled positions here, and we're just kind of like siding with friends. And that kind of fucking bothers me when a whole bunch of people claim to have like the moral high ground on some of these issues, and it's like, well, fuck, because I put myself out here. When I talk about this shit, I don't do it with a group of fucking friends. I don't do it oftentimes with a community that supports me. I don't have a whole fucking network of whatever, groups of people that back me up, right? I'm out here doing this shit, and I get a lot of fucking hate for it. So when I see a group of friends that all get together and all rally together to protect somebody that's pretty outwardly grifting, that's using like worse fucking words than I do these days, like in a public setting, like, I don't know.
Trihex. Let Trihex get in here.
The difference here is that it's really disingenuous for me to continue the conversation with you if you privately still use hard R, the most contextually offensive word in modern American English language, or whatever you want to call it, dude. I'm not sure. It sat with me very problematically when you admitted that. I wish I had a more objective way to frame that, but just in terms of feelings, to me that wasn't cool.
Well, listen, I love you a lot, buddy. I mean, like, I enjoy talking to you and I enjoy interacting with you. If you legitimately think because of jokes that I say privately or whatever that I'm racist, I mean, that's completely on you for you to believe. I don't reach into your... Wait, hold on. Okay, I don't reach into your private life to figure out like what you say or don't say that I may or may not like it if you say it around me. I mean, if you think that like you can get offended, or if you don't like something, or not even get offended, but if you feel like something I say is like actually like a judgment to you or disrespectful to you in some private manner, I mean, that's completely for you to believe. Like I
think it's more likely.
Saying, Rem,
like this is such a stupid argument.
Circles. No, it's not.
How am I talking in circles? I'm able to justify every single thing I say.
You just said a stupid argument again. It's just annoying when all I try to do is keep up with you, and all you do is call me stupid.
I'm sorry that you feel this way, but I'm very well. Like I'm not going to sit here, and she is ultimately. I'm sorry that I've offended her. I'm sorry that she feels that way.
You just gave the same apology that Bella did earlier. I'm sorry if you're offended.
Well, no, because I literally am. Because she has come on here. She says stupid takes. She says really offensive things that harm people. And so fuck you.
Hold on.
If if you get mad at me for that.
This is a deleted VOD episode, Rob.
It might be. It turned into that way.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. I don't even know if we can make it through to the finals here.
I have no apologies for
for
offending someone who's being a piece of shit. That's quite frankly it. If a
Trump
supporter starts crying,
I think we're done talking about it.
We're not even. Oh, about okay.
I think we're done talking about it.
Well, but you can understand what position this puts me in.
When I said
Raj.
we're done talking about it, we're done. Congratulations. You won it fair and square. I put a poll in the chat anyway. You won the Raj Royale podcast. Congratulations. Put a third victory under your belt. The straw poll doesn't lie. 80% of the vote, a landslide victory, the worst loss Destiny's ever encountered on the Raj Royale podcast. I'm happy that it could come to a happy ending, and that wasn't left to sit. So thank you very much, both of you. Congratulations, Trihex, on your victory. I'm going to give you the host right away after we just do a little outro.
Yeah, and Destiny, dude.
Bro, it's literally like the Raj podcast is the same topic every week. It is always, can I say it? And then some weeks they switch it up to, I'm gonna say it. And in other weeks, they just say it, I guess. I don't know. They haven't said it yet. But it's every week. It's like, can I say it? Can I please say it? I need to say it.
I just feel like he's like living his teen years now, and he's like going all in with it, right? Because he didn't get to live the teen years when he was teen, so he's like going all out with, with the girls and shit, and it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's just kind of odd. It's just a little off-putting. And then he kind of like hides on his narrative. It's it's because I'm doing a polyphasic. No, dude. No, that's not true, dude. It might make sense when you explain it like that, but
Who would have thought that sitting in your living room and talking into a camera for 8 hours a day would have lasting negative consequences on your mental health? And by the way, the same goes for the watchers as well. If you're just simply watching the Twitch content, if you're consuming it for 8 hours a day, or no matter what you're doing, if you're isolated from the rest of the world and you just sit in your living room and you constantly watch Twitch streams and you don't do anything else, and your only sense of community is faceless, largely anonymous people on the internet, that's probably also not healthy for your mental health. So this doesn't just go for me, this goes for the Twitch chat as well.
not that much. This'll work for sure.
Thanks for being my only friend while I sit at home Saturday night. Chat XUL.
Oh!
Felix, just to let you know that this game is called Polybridge and the goal is to make the cars reach the other side. If you want to send them into space, you'll want to...
Weird, man. I mean, I used to watch Recful a lot, right? And when I would watch him, he would get 100 hearts in chat, right? 100. And then one person will say, kill yourself. And it's hard, man. You can get 100 hearts, and you think it's so much easier when you're not the streamer. But when you see 100 hearts and one person say, kill yourself, you're just like, damn, you know? But as a pleb, I remember watching it. I was a junior in college. I watched that happen, and I'm like, why does he care about that one person that gives a fuck? But you do. You just care a lot, and you're like, why? And that's pretty much what it is now. 99% of people love me and are nice. It's the 1% that sometimes just are loud or say something, and you hone in on that. So.
Why is it when she does a full squad W take, why is it assumed by articles it's a Twitch joke? But when I make the take, it is assumed as the worst possible thing. I'm labeled a sexist and misogynist by every article known to man, but she literally said the same thing as me, and it's a joke. Talk about inequality. Yikes.
It is
I
insanely
can't
fucking
lie to you, dude. I've been around people that have said it before. I've heard it in person, and I'm just like, dude, really? You got like, stop. What's so fucking funny about it? Anyway, so
You're thinking it right now, though.
no. Well,
Yeah, you
no,
are.
I'm not.
Oh my
No, I'm
God,
not.
we got him, boys!
No,
we
it's
got
not.
him!
No, I'm not. So anyway, so I sip my hot chocolate. Okay, I came to sit down in my chair with my Bernie 2020 shirt and. Okay.
You're canceled. Get down,
All right,
Raj.
all right,
This
son.
is for the pavement.
It doesn't even look authentic. Okay, this is. Did you just discover new technology?
Oh, that was good. That was good. Hey, that was a good comeback.
You're welcome.
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
you fucking turned that around.
I've always hated podcasts. I have. They just I don't like when I'm not the center of attention and I can't speak, and I feel forced to say jokes when people are trying to talk, and I fucking hate it. It's like it's just boring to me. Like I just want to say something funny. I don't care about politics. I don't care about whose dick is bigger. I don't care who's wearing the lowest cut t-shirt there. I don't care. I just want to sit there and just say stupid jokes and move on.
Like, legitimately, thing is, I wasn't even thinking big. I didn't even think about like $100 or $1,000. I literally was in high school and I'm like, all right, if I stream and I get like a few $1 donations, I can get like a few mil on RuneScape, is what my logic was. That's why I started streaming. I was like, yo, fuck yeah, I can make a few dollars. And yeah, made a lot more than a few dollars. Yeah, shout out RuneScape. RWT? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I used to RWT. I used to bot. I never made shit off the game. I'm in debt. I lost money.
Wow.
That is so cool.